Hi, Debbie Nicholson speaking, and I'm speaking to you from Paikakarihi in New Zealand. And we live by the beach in a holiday park at the moment because we live in a mobile home. And of course, we intend travelling in it. And now that both my parents have passed away, which was our excuse for not going anywhere before, because somebody needed to look after them, and we were the only ones, family around here that could. Except for grandchildren, etc., but a grandchild, I should say. And so we've decided that this is a great way to spend the rest of our life doing something like this, just going anywhere, wherever we want, and it just makes for a great lifestyle. Anyway, today I want to just do a little short video on your attitude to work. Now, I'm not sure what your work ethic is like. I'm not sure if you do have a job. I don't know whether you're still at school. I'm not sure whether, if you are at school, whether you young people start early on this computer. So you could be as early as elementary school, for all I know. And you know, I've got a very successful young man that I know of who is making a heap of money. He actually was a millionaire by the time he was 16. But they tell you what, he started when he was only 9. He had a great idea when he was only 9, and he followed it through, and by the age of 16 he'd made his first $1 million, and it's on the way to making many more, of course. So you could be even in elementary school that I'm talking to you at this stage. And if you're older, that's fine, just bear with me, because no matter what age you are, I'm talking about your attitude to work and what is your work ethic. Now, I was watching a video this morning which sort of surprised me a little bit, because the girl was portraying herself as what you should be doing at work, or how to look like you're working when you're at work when you're not really working. Well, honestly, I was watching her and I thought, this would be a little bit unfair, because I have been an employer for many, many years before I retired, and of course now I have my own business online, and I find that people are a little bit more honest in their work ethic than what they were when I had people in an offline business and before the computer came around. And I would have been upset if I'd known that these people work for me like this. But anyway, she said, you can look like you're reading an email, and you can actually be looking at your own emails, but people don't know that if you've got the right attitude when they're looking at you. You can have little earphones coming out of your ears, and they think that you're really busy listening to something as you're typing. When actually all you're doing is reading your own emails, and every now and again you have to make some sort of comment, oh yes, like that. And the boss, if he just happened to walk around and say, oh man, is she busy? I won't disturb her. Now, it's not an honest work ethic. Not an honest work ethic at all. Another thing she said is you could be looking at your Facebook messages or any of your social site messages while you're at work. And you could be going, yes, and then sort of putting your phone out and thinking, oh yes, that's right, and then sort of doing little movements like this towards the screen when actually you're only just looking at your own Facebook messages and commenting on your friends' things. But if your boss turned around and just happened to see what you were doing, he would think you were working for him because of what you were doing, because you were making little forceful little movements like this, and little things like you're talking to yourself while you're working, and he'd see you busy with the typewriter, the keypad, and watching what you're doing on the screen, and he would think you were being such a wonderful employee, and probably you would be up for the star of the staff bonus at the end of the month because of your little act. Now, it's not honest work ethic. If you are a person that does this, I tell you now, you should stop, because whatever you give out comes back, and karma is not kind. I was told that the other day, that karma is not kind, because someone's done something very, very mean to me lately. And I was told, let them do it, because karma is not kind. Now, I'd never thought of it like that. And I thought, yeah, that'll be interesting to watch what happens over the next few months, weeks, years, who cares? It doesn't matter how long it takes. Anyway, so I'm just letting you know and giving you a warning. Make sure your work ethic is honest. Because when you become a person who works for yourself, is that the sort of person you're going to be for yourself? Are you going to be cheating instead of earning money? Are you going to be cheating yourself instead of earning money for yourself? Sure, your boss is not going to be around, but you're going to be your own boss when you're in my team. You are going to have your own business. So the secret is, are you going to have an honest work ethic so that you can get going up to the top in an honest way? And that's what I wanted to point out to you today, because it's very, very important to me about your work ethic and your attitude to work. And so that's what I wanted to talk to you. So I'll talk to you again tomorrow, and we'll leave you there again right now. Okay? Bye-bye.